Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of the Unnamed LP. My name is Angry K9 and we are on the Unnamed Server. And right now I'm down in my storage room and I have a new friend. Yep, I logged in today and I found this guy wandering around in here, so I tossed him some armor and a better sword and decided to see how long we can keep him here. So let him hang around here in the storage room and guard all of my treasures, right? So what I'm going to do today is, and I put that in there to keep him from getting out. Anyway, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go up here to the project board again and check it out. Got some changes to make. And check out all my animals here. Lots of pigs, lots of cows, lots of chickens. More and more chickens. I keep catching Calissimo's spies all over the island. So I toss them in the pit here. One day they will break and give me all of the secrets, right? You know it's going to happen, Calissimo. They will give in. It's just a matter of time before I break them all and find out all your secrets. Yeah, so we'll get rid of these eggs here. So yeah, we're going to run over here to the project board and take a look. First thing I did finally build some temporary housing over in the spawn town, and we'll take a look at that a little bit later on. So I'm going to get rid of that sign. And I was watching one of Doc M's videos, and he and several other Minecrafters were playing a little bit of PvP on Kirk J. Maxx King of the Ladder build. And I really liked that build. I thought that would be really awesome to have that somewhere on this server. So I've added that to the board. And I think that's all that I have to change right now. I'm working on Pigman control on my nether track. And I've decided on a theme that I'm going to use for the entire track. And it's pretty much the same as one that I built in the end farm. Part of it where it uses the stone bricks and the nether brick stairs and some that spruce logs, I think it is. And I still have a special little present in mind for Darth. He's been kind of busy in real life, so I've been kind of holding off on it till he gets a chance to really spend some time on the server. But it's not going to be 4 stacks of diamonds. But yeah, it could be. You never know what it might be, Darth. Wink, wink. So yeah, and I've been working on the caves under here, doing a lot of mining and things. So this is kind of a given, so I'm going to go ahead and take that off there because it's really not necessary to even have it there. And this is pretty much a given as well, so I'm going to take that off too. No need to have it up there. And I think that's really all that I'm going to need to do with this right now. Now there's probably going to be other things I'm going to add to this as time goes on. So we'll see. And check out the farms here. I did do a little bit of harvesting recently. I need to start harvesting some more wheat, so I'm going to have to replace all this. I have more potatoes than I need, and I have more carrots that I need, so I'm probably going to replace those with some wheat here sometime soon. And stuck in the slow sand. And I've also finally started doing a little bit more work to the island. I've built the deck area back here. Got it wrapped all the way around and some glowstone lamps there. And I have this little area here so I can launch boats. And I'm debating on whether or not I want to kind of continue it out here a little bit and maybe have a little area here where I can sail the boat right into and jump out. Or if I want to leave it like that, I'm probably just going to leave it like that. It's really no big deal. I don't really spend too much time in boats. But I have this chest here with extra boats and fishing rods in case I want to do a little fishing. So yeah, and I think it turned out pretty good. It's very simple. You know, it's really nothing fancy. But it worked out. And with the torches here, of course, I did the item frame and wood half slab trick there. And I put some steps here. And coming up in, I don't know, another couple of episodes, I'm finally going to get around to building a house over here. I'm probably going to go ahead and stick to the same house that I've built on this island every other time I've built it, but I'm just going to use different materials. I used to just stick to cobblestone before, but here lately I've really kind of started to like this theme here with the dark wood and the stone bricks, or the dark log, spruce logs, stone bricks, and the dark wood. So I'm probably going to use that theme for that house over there. So yeah, speaking of which, I'm going to head on over to the spawn village so that we can take a look at the spawn homes, the temporary homes that I've built. And the reason why I put these on here is for anyone that's new to the server. Hello, Pigman. Anyone that's new to the server, they will have a place to stay until they get something built in spawn, their official spawn home, or until they start working on their base. That way we don't have anybody living in caves. So yeah, I'll be back as soon as I get to Spawn Town and we'll check that out. Alright, I'm back here in Spawn Town and it's getting dark. I'm going to run over here and check the iron farm, see what kind of output we've had so far. Globitz and Tilly Sart have been spending quite a bit of time over here in Spawn Town building something special. And I'm not going to show you that yet because they haven't put their episode up yet on that. And I don't want to show it off. And there's a zombie around the corner there. Fubi's got a pet zombie over there, but I can't really go there right now because that will show you what I just said I'm not going to show you. So I'll show you what I come over here to show you. And that is this. So I built a little area over here. K9 Construction Authority presents Skeleton Swamp Cottage Homes. Cheap and temporary housing for new members. And it's guaranteed creeper free and 100% cable ready. So these are just some quick tiny little huts or cottages, whatever you want to say, that I put together here. Threw them all together in creative, and I just stuck with the same theme that I used up there at the lighthouse home there, the little house on the hill. And very simple, just a bed, stove, and a workbench, and an ender chest. And up here in the corner, we have 4 chests for storage, and all 4 corners there. And I think it turned out really nice, to be honest with you, for something that I didn't really spend a whole lot of time working on in creative. This was, believe it or not, pretty much my first draft, if you want to call it that. I just really kind of threw it together, and I decided to extend the steps from up here on down. Yeah, it turned out really nice, I think. I like them, and I put signs here, marking each one that's vacant, so anybody that comes in can put their name on that sign to show that they are living there. And these zombies are desperate to get the villagers in the iron farm. So in this snapshot, one big problem I've noticed is that zombies, since their AI has changed and they can now track you and track villagers from a bazillion blocks away, they tend to gather over here. And maybe I can get up here without showing off the work that Globitz and Tilly Sart have done. I don't want to show that off yet, but this is Fubi's pet villager, zombie villager here, or his pet zombles, as Tilly Sart calls them. We've all kind of adopted that. We started calling them zombles now. But I asked Fubi, I said, what's his name? And Fubi said, I don't know, so we're waiting on somebody to come up with a name for Fubi's pet zomble here. And he likes to give hugs, so you walk up to him and he'll give you a nice big hug. And then his buddies kind of show up. And as you can see, they tend to kind of come from everywhere. And they start collecting here, and the more of them that collect here, the heavier the lag on the server. And I do have my sounds up just a bit loud, I think. Yeah, just a bit. So yeah, these guys come from everywhere, mostly from the desert over there. And they usually just totally ignore any players over here because they are so focused on getting those villagers. Yeah, they build up and it causes some incredible lag. So hopefully that's something they're going to work on. Get that all fixed up here. So yeah. Now, this villager guy, he's been here for a while. He's not the first one over here. We had a different one over here. And when I was investigating the cause of the 100% CPU usage on the server, and the incredible lag that we were getting. I ended up killing all of the zombies that were over here, and it was kind of my fault. Phoebe started with one, and I ended up saving. Ooh, hello, Mr. Chainmail guy. I still need some chain boots. I have a hat and a top, and I just don't have the boots. So let's see if this guy will give me his shoes. Give me your boots. I want your boots. I don't want to hit any of these other guys. Well, he gave me an ingot. Like I needed that. So, yeah, anyway, there was just one over here that Phoebe had, and I thought I'd be funny, and there were probably, I don't know, 8 or 9 other zombies over here, a little group of them, kind of like there is right now, and I started making armor and swords and things and throwing them to them and giving them pumpkins to put on their head, and we probably had maybe 10 or 11 over here, and that's when I started noticing that the CPU on the server was pegged out at 100%. The lag was just unbelievable. So it was my fault. So I killed all those guys off, and here comes another train. Woo, woo, woo. As if I didn't expect that to happen, right? Coming up in another future episode here really soon, I'm going to build something over here in the Hermitcraft Memorial Park. I'm going to probably build something as an homage to Monkeyfarm, since he was the second Minecraft Let's Player that I ever started to watch, the first being Paul Soares Jr. In his wonderful Survive and Thrive series. And I don't know if the guys knew this on the server, but it was never really required that whatever they build stay right behind the name of the person. So I'm not really sure why they seem to stick to that, but yeah. Whatever works, I suppose. And each of these items or these builds over here are basically just kind of representations of something that each of these Hermitcraft members have built. That's obviously Cube Hamster's tree that he built at spawn, a representation of it. I Am Spoon's melon home, and Joe Hill's UFO. And this one I really like, the Ode to Corrales, the homage to Corrales that Darth built. The Hermit Hole Corrales style. I thought this was really cool. I hadn't seen this episode where Corrales built this, but it just looks really neat, really compact, really elegant, really functional. And yeah, Corrales is an amazing builder. That's all I can say. Yeah, that just looks really cool. I think that is actually the perfect type of starter home right there. It's compact and resource friendly, you know, not hard to build at all. So I might have to try to build one of those sometimes. And there is Kentucky Fried Zombie right here. Goodbye. I'm gonna eat some rotten flesh here. Get sick for a little while. And I don't think I've looked in here yet either. So let's take a look in here. See what we have down here. A bed. And a workbench, and lots of melons. Yeah, not bad, not bad. That's kind of a weird effect there. It's kind of like green wallpaper. I like that. That's funny. Spoon and his melons. So yeah. Anyway, where is Monkeyfarm? Right here is Monkeyfarm. I'm going to build something as an homage to Monkeyfarm, and I think I'm going to build it a little ways back here. And I don't know, maybe I'll put some half slabs, kind of a path going back to it. I'm going to fill in this water or not. This was a natural feature here, and we just kind of built up around it, but we didn't really fill it in. So I don't know, might fill it in. Doesn't really matter. What I'm going to build for Monkeyfarm doesn't really require a whole lot of room, probably no more than that tree there. Looks like a missile. The missile tree. And the other thing, what was this here? This was, oh yeah, Top Mass's Pierre the pig, his mausoleum, I guess you could say. I vaguely remember seeing that episode when Pierre was killed. So yeah, that was kind of funny. And the others, well, not really sure what we're going to do for any of these guys. Jetso was going to do something for King Daddy D-Mac, and then he disappeared. And I haven't seen him since, so don't know what happened to him. Hasn't been back on the server, so I don't think he's going to be building that. And something for Jassassin. I think this is a representation of his underwater base that he built. And I'm not sure who built that one. It may have been Calissimo. I think he was the one that built the tree there, and he also built the representation of Biffa's bowl. So go check out his channel, check out his videos. He's been doing a lot of live streaming lately. So if you haven't checked out any of his live streams, I suggest you go over there, follow him on Twitch TV. The username is Calissimo96. He does some pretty fun PvP stuff on his live streams, and he does some shenanigans around the server here. So yeah, go over there, check him out, follow him on Twitch, subscribe to his channel if you're not already subscribed to him. In fact, go check everybody out. So that's pretty much all there is to show around Spawn Town here until Globbits and Tilly get their next episode up and show what they built over there. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to say what it is. We're going to leave the surprise for them to reveal. So yeah. I haven't been up in the lighthouse in a while, so hopefully nobody's pranked me or trolled me. But, oh well. I'm going to head on back to the island. I'm going to go and take a look at... Which way? This way. Go and take a look at something I'm going to start very soon. Got a bunch of projects planned for that big island over there. Not the one I built, but the other one. And I'm going to take a look at those, kind of give you an idea of what I'm going to do for the first project. We'll probably go ahead and get started on it. And it's something that's going to take a while to build. It's not something I'm going to be able to get done in 1 or 2 episodes. So, yeah. And sorry about the noise. I'm leaned back in my chair here. So, yeah, I will be back as soon as I'm at the big island. And I'm going to kind of give you an idea of what I'm going to do. So... stay tuned, guys. I'll be right back. Help me, help me. I'm stuck in the ground. I can't get out. Help, help, help. Oh, okay. Well, guess next time I'll know to jump. Huh. Not really sure what's going on with that. Seems like whenever I dismount a minecart, I fall into the ground. And over in another hub, I tend to fall right through the floor to the lower level. It's a good thing I put the track alcoves on the top level and not on the bottom, because then I'd be falling through to lava. It looks like my security guard is still there, so I want to grab a few things from here before I head over to the big island. And I want to make a whole bunch of these half slabs here. I don't know why I didn't just put stacks upon stacks upon stacks right here. And there is a reason why I'm doing this, and let me put that over there, and I will show you why when I get there to the island, and we'll go ahead and turn those into them. And it's probably more than I need, and I'm going to need some cobblestone, yay! So I'm going to go ahead and bust these two up, and hope I don't hit my guard there, because he doesn't like it when I hit him. And I don't think I need, let's see, am I going to need, okay, I think that'll be enough cobblestone, is that right? Yeah, I think we're alright there. And do I have a chest? Yes. Yes, I do. And I'm going to put this iron ingot away because I don't need to take it with me. And I'm going to put that sign away because I forgot to put it away. Where did I take it from? I don't remember. Anyway. Yeah, oh, and I did install the item disposal system over here that I mentioned a couple of videos ago. And if I want to get rid of some items, if I have something I don't want, say, for example, this little bit of zombie flesh here. And just throw it in that chest, and it will come out into some hoppers underneath. And you hear that tick, tick, tick. That is a comparator circuit that spits each, well, it activates a dropper, I should say here, if I could get my thoughts straight here. It's the same system that I have in the End Farm, the Ender Pearl disposal system. It's the same system. I just throw items there in the chest, and it sends it down into a dropper, and then the comparator gets the redstone signal from the dropper when it has something in it, and it just activates and spits all those items into a block of lava where they are completely and permanently destroyed. So yeah, I figured I'd go ahead and install that just to kind of keep it balanced out. I thought about taking this chest out because really all I needed was this one and this one, but I didn't really like that. I wanted to keep the consistent look just like it is at the bottom, so I went ahead and used that spare chest for disposal. And why do I keep going the wrong way? I need to go back to the portal here. So yeah, anyway, on this big island, what I have decided to do is I am going to recreate some of my favorite builds by some of my favorite YouTube Let's Players. And some of the builds that I've got in mind for sure. And oh, I forgot I put this chest over here already. Got to keep an eye out for creepers because they love to sneak out, like this one right here. See what I mean? Oh, bye-bye. Oh! What I'm going to do is I am going to build or rebuild or recreate Monkeyfarm's Second World LP base. If you are a Monkeyfarm fan. That's where I was going to do it, over here, where these zombies and Endermen are hanging out. If you guys are a fan of Monkeyfarm, and if you followed his Let's Play series, his Second World, not the one he's working on now, which is his Third World LP, he built a very large, round base, and this is where I was going to do it right here. So let me drop a couple of torches here, and then run away from all these mobs. Bye-bye. Ow, I didn't get away. Come on, sprint, thank you. And we have a gold armor-wearing zombie over there. Oh... Spiders. Oh, I'm in trouble. Run. Oh, that hurt. Oh, I'm going to have an arrow in my butt. I'm going to get through this portal here. Spider's probably going to follow me right through, too. Oh, this is going to hurt. Oh, will I make it? Woohoo! Alright, yep. Just what I thought. Spider in the nether. So anyway, what I was saying, before I was rudely interrupted, was that I am going to build his Second World LP base over there, and I'm going to try to build most of the contraptions and things that he built in it, but I want to try to bring them more up to date, I guess you could say. Use some of the new changes in redstone and things like that to recreate many of the things that he built, including a chicken cooker. He had a rather elaborate automatic chicken cooker system set up, and I want to build something like that, but I'm going to use something different than a water stream. He had a system where a dispenser would shoot out the eggs to hatch baby chickens, and then a water stream would carry those baby chickens up to the holding pen, and he had all kinds of problems with that. So I want to do something similar, but probably using hoppers to carry the eggs up to a dispenser system, and then just have the dispenser shoot the eggs out up there, and I'll have a control panel back in the base that I can use to turn it on and off, and I'll just have to kind of go on the assumption that it works. I think the reason why he did it the way he did it was because he wanted to be able to see the dispenser to make sure that the baby chickens were actually hatching and be able to count them as he hatched them. Personally, I'm not too particularly concerned about that, but we'll see how that goes. And I'll probably use a water stream to bring them back into the base where they will be cooked just like he did. So, yeah. And I'm running in circles here. Herpity derpity derp, right? I was wanting to go back over here and sleep to get rid of the night. And I probably should just take a bed over there with me, too. It would probably be a lot easier. So I'm going to have this side over here. I think it is a radius of 50 blocks from center to the wall. And I'm going to have this area over here be the big glass wall that he built that looks out into the water. And I think this will be just fine for that. So I need to try to determine a center point. So I'm going to try to eyeball this. And I think I'm going to work from this edge to this edge. I think right about, maybe right about here, I think will be a good center point. And what I want to do is, I need to figure out about how far out I'm going to want to go. Thinking, let's see here, where would be a good place to put the wall? Probably right out here somewhere. Maybe a little further out. Maybe right about here. That looks right. I don't know if I have a respiration helmet on, but I'm going to go down here. Yeah, I sure do. Okay, so I'm going to start down here, and I'm going to build a cobblestone column all the way up to right there, and I'm going to call that the outer wall. So we'll go from here, then I need to figure 50 blocks from here to where the center point is. So that's going to be a little difficult to do. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just do it this way. I don't want to disturb the water, so I'm going to take this back out. But for right now, I'm going to do it 2, 3, 4. Alright guys, I have found the center point, and I've laid out some cobble here, marking it out. So each of these cobblestone blocks are at 10 blocks, and 20 blocks, 30, 40, and 50. So from that center point to that last cobblestone block out there is 50 blocks. And I need to do that in all 4 directions, but of course it is getting dark again. And here come the mobs. So let's take out this zombie here. And look around, because I know all of his buddies are going to start showing up. And, oh, another cave. And that's going to be a problem. Yeah, maybe not. I can fill it in. And there's another zombie. Ow. I did not give you permission to hit me, and I certainly did not give you permission to spawn. So get out of here, all of you. All of y'all. So, yeah. Oh. Zombies everywhere. And not an end in sight. And the skeleton is irritating me. I probably have about 100 arrows sticking in me right now. Well, 3, and boy, that looks painful. Yeah, anyway. Hi, Moon. I'm going to run over here and drop some of this stuff off in this chest, and hopefully I don't get blown up by a creeper. I forgot I had this chest over here already. I'd already brought some stuff over here. And yeah, and I didn't bring a bed, though. And do I have enough? No, I do not. I was hoping maybe I had enough string to make some wool, but I don't. So I'm going to head back to base. Back to Faraway Isle and get or make a bed and sleep to get rid of nighttime, bring the daylight back, and I'm going to set up a bed over there and continue laying out the rest of the circle. So yeah, stick around. I'll be back. I'm back, guys, and I've decided instead of going through the portal, I want to put the dock to use. Haven't got to use it yet, so we're going to head on down here, grab ourselves a boat out of the chest, and sail away to the north, I believe, is the way I got to go. So point that boat in that direction, which I think is that way. Hop in, off we go. And as you know, Mojang changed it so that when you turn to look around in the boat, it steers the boat. And that's kind of annoying because you used to be able to look around. But if you just let go of the forward arrow key, I've got my keyboard mapped to use the arrow keys, the direction keys, instead of the W, A, S, and D keys. But if you just let go of that forward key and look around, you can look around all you want, the boat won't turn. But as soon as you push that forward key again, it'll start turning when you look around. But we should run across the main land here. If the world would generate, we should come across it any second, and there it is. And yeah, this I think is probably a little bit faster getting over here than going through those portals. But yeah. And we're gonna crash the boat. No, we're not. So I'll put that boat in the chest when I get up here. And we're not far from the portal at all. It's right there. So I don't know. What do you think? You think it's faster to go by boat than it is to go through the portal? And why can I not get this thing to sprint? That's so annoying. So we'll head right on over here to the chest. Hello, cow. Standing on top of my chest. Yeah, I see that. And I brought a bed so I can sleep, sleep, sleep. Let's grab some more cobble. Grab some half slabs here. What I'm going to do is go ahead and finish laying out the rest of this. So I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put a block there. And I'll put a torch on it. And I'll pick up that torch here. The grass makes this difficult counting here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-oh. 7, 8, 9, and 10. We'll put a block there. Put a torch on it. So that's 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Block and a torch, that's 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 40. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last block. Put 2. And there's 50. So yeah, I'll do that this way, and I'll do it the other way, and those two directions as well, and then I'll be able to work on the circle. But before I get too involved in that, I want to go ahead and start on laying out some of the half slabs. So take some of this grass down here because it's all going to come out eventually. So Fubi, if you're watching, if you find yourself needing any dirt, I'm going to have a lot while I'm working on this project. The last time I built this thing, I think I ended up with about, I don't know, 6 double chests full of dirt. Stacks of dirt, not just blocks, but stacks. 6 double chests full of stacks. And I didn't mean to jump in the water. I want to get some half slabs on a hot bar here. And I guess I should have laid that bed down, so let's do that. I'm going to put it down over here by the center point. Seems like a good place for it. Right there. Alright. So let me go over here. Like I was saying, start with some half slabs. And these need to be right at water level. So I'm going to do it on this bottom one here, just like that. And I need to go 15 across, so there's the center point here. And we go 7 in each direction. So there's 2, 3, oops, 4, 5, almost 5. That was weird. 6 and 7. I was having trouble. I was standing here on this half slab in the water and I couldn't seem to jump. Yeah, I'm holding down the jump key. Standing on a half slab, stuck in the water there, and I can't jump. What do you know? Learn something new every day. So we'll do 7 more on the other side. Do it the quick way here. Well, maybe not so much the quick way, but we'll do it this way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And I'll put some more right on top here. And that should be my 15 across. So 7 there, 1 in the center. That's 15. And where is the other side I have done on this side, right? So I'll do the same thing over there. And I'll be able to match up the circle. Alright guys, I got this side done. And I had to do a little bit of digging because I had to get this here on the same level as the water, which was level 63. I'm going to do a lot more digging to kind of even all of this out. And my shovel's about to break, so I'm not going to do too much more. So now I need to take a look at something here. Because on my other screen I have an application called the Minecraft Structure Planner open. And it is set up to tell me how I need to put this circle together. So now it looks like I need to go to the next level, and I guess I should keep that on my hotbar. Should be enough room there. Let's do it that way. OCD, 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 OCD. I gotta eat here. I'm gonna try to get 1/4 of this circle set up before I end the video. I'm already running pretty long here, but it's no big deal. Which way do I need to go? I'm lost already. Let's see. Over this way, right? So, yeah, that's the way to go. Okay, hopefully I did this right. Now, I need to go, let's see, 5 blocks here. 2. And I'm going to need to do some more digging. 3, 4, 5. And we'll double those up. I need to keep all these on the same level. Then it looks like it's 3 blocks, and then 3 blocks again. So I'll put 3 there, and 1, 2, 3. Oh, hello, Skelly. Hiding down in the cave. Pretty sneaky. Yeah. Wearing that armor. I think you're a tough guy. You're not so tough. Look, I even took your shoes. Ha 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 ha. Let's put a torch down here. Maybe 2. And 3, 4. I better quit before I end up getting interested in this cave. I know how I am. Now I'm trapped. Get me out, get me out. Ah, there we go. Alright. Back to business here. So I think I said... frustrating that this thing will not sprint. Then I had 3 and 3, and then several blocks of 2. Put that back in there. I don't know why I did that, but I did. So we go 1 and 2. Looks like we do that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So 2. That's 1. Get out of there. 2. Efficiency shovels. Pain in the neck sometimes. Maybe I'll just bring some non-efficiency tools over here next time. Anyway, there's 1, and there's 2, and there's 3, and there's a hole. This is not going as smoothly as I want. What is it with the delay? Okay. So then we can put 2 more right here. 1, 2, get out of the hole. 3, 4, and 5. So let me use some of that dirt that I've got here to just fill all this in. Back to where I need it. I'm going to need, let's see, right here. And all this is going to end up getting filled in anyway. Because, well, it's just going to end up getting filled in. So, move to you two. 3, 2, 2. Yeah. Okay, we're good. We'll put 2 more here. And then it looks like 2 individual single blocks here. We don't need to take some of this out now until my shovel breaks at least. And there it goes. Sometimes I can get it. Yeah, see, sometimes it'll come back. And then it'll break again. Every once in a while you get it to come back again, but not this time. Moo. Stupid cows. 1 and 1. Just like that. And then it is 2 again. Oh, ran out of blocks there. And is this the right way? Yes, sir, it sure is. Alright. And at this point, we are almost at the center point. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks by themselves like this. 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going to be very tedious until I make another shovel. 6. And we are at the center point now. So, and this right here, where these 2 torches are, that marks the center point of the circle. And then it goes, or at least this quarter of it, and then it starts over again from over here in the same pattern. So go over here and we will drop some dirt there. We got to do, what was it, 5, right? 2, 3, and this is hard to do while I'm bobbing. We got some running water here, and it's just moving me everywhere. Now my keyboard's goofing up. Ah! Key was stuck. Well, the key wasn't stuck, but it was stuck in that direction. Anyway, so there's 5 more. Knock out the dirt. And then it is 3 and 3. So we'll put another one here. And block, block. Stuck in the water again. Block, block. It's very weird. Block, block. The cow seems to think that's amusing. And he's going to get in my way. Just like that. And then it's the 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Two, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Yes, I know this is tedious. I should go make a shovel. It's going to take a long time otherwise. There's 3. No, 3, not moo. Yeah, and this is 4. And 5. And let me look around here. Yeah, see, it should match up perfectly right in here. And I should move all this stuff over here so that I don't have to run all the way back over here to get it. So I'm going to go over here and make a shovel and dig out some more of that dirt. Let's see if we can get this to match up. There's what's left of the shovel, so that might help. And I don't have a workbench over here, it seems. So let's make one. Not sure why I don't have one, but we do now. Get rid of that, and we'll put that there. And I don't think I have any iron over here either. Gonna need some wood. Let's get rid of some of this dirt. Because I want to make sticks. So that I can make another. I'm going to make a stone shovel, make a couple of stone shovels. And it is getting dark again already. Very, very annoying. So let's head over here. And I'm not really sure. I guess I'll set it up at the center point. The workbench. Right near the bed. Right there. And make a couple of shovels, a couple of stone shovels. And take a quick sleep. before things begin to spawn. We'll go back over there and we will finish out that quarter of the circle. And then I'm probably going to go ahead and call it quits for this video. And that was me beating my keyboard trying to get this thing to sprint. I don't know what the deal is. I did just get a new keyboard. I don't know if it's the keyboard that's got the problem or if it's the game. And I put those two up too high. So let's do a little bit of digging here. Get rid of some of this stuff. And a lot of this is going to be dug out. Pretty much all of it, actually. Around the perimeter here, especially, because this is all going to be a glass wall. So do that. Those two. Put these half slabs back in. And we should just about be met up with the other side. So dig some of this out here and take a look around. If we did this right, when we bust through here, we should find the slabs. There they are. And it looks like those are too high. So, did I do this wrong? This one is... No, that's right. That side over there is too high. Go figure. Yeah, I'll go ahead and dig this out, and I'll take care of that problem. So then it is what? Oh, how many? Two. Then we need to do 1 and 1. And then 2. That should match up perfectly, and it does. Awesome. So we did that right. We just got to lower these slabs here because they're all too high. And I will do that. And yeah. So what I got to do is the same thing on all the other sides, all the way around. So I'm going to take up all these half slabs and lower them all down 1 block and dig out a lot of this stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and do all that off camera. And the next time you see this area, I will have the circle completed. And I will have started digging out a lot of the dirt because, well, to level it off to sea level. And then I will start. Also have the beginning of the top level. This is a multi-level base, so I'll have the beginnings of the top level, which is all half slabs all the way around except over here where the water is. And hopefully I put this in a good enough spot so that it'll work out. I'm going to have to do some digging out over here. I kind of wanted to avoid that, but that's no big deal. And I don't know if Monkeyfarm ever put his second world LP world download up. Made it available for download. I'm going to have to go check that out and see if he did. Then I can get an idea of some... Why did I do that? I can get an idea of some of the dimensions. I know the circle is the right size, and ironically, it is the same size as Faraway Isle. If I were building Faraway Isle right now, the circle would be the same size. And so yeah, the Faraway Isle and this base are the same size from that side to that side and that side and back. So yeah, guys, we're starting one of several projects and trying to do some long-term projects and trying to slow down. I've got a bad habit of rushing through my videos, as somebody else on the server pointed out to me, so I'm trying to kind of slow down a little bit and start some projects that take more than just 1 or 2 episodes to complete, so that I have a little bit more content to make. I'm the kind of person that, when I start something, I like to get it done as quickly as possible, and as a result, I think that tends to make me just rush through videos a little bit too much. So I want to try to slow down, try to eliminate that, kind of take some time to, actually show you a little bit more of the work that I'm doing instead of kind of doing most of it off camera and just showing after the fact. So yeah, hope you liked the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Please feel free to comment and rate and subscribe to my channel if you are not a subscriber. And again, links to everybody else on the server will be in the description of this video, as they are in every video of mine. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. My name is Angry K9, and I will see you next time.